Thanks for checking in a weather bug here on this Tuesday. Meteorologist Tom Delson with a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. Mild weather continues here across much of the nation. A big pattern shift from last week. At this time, we were dealing with significantly cold and even record cold temperatures in the eastern two-thirds of the country, but things have changed up quite a bit. And we're still dealing with some pretty soggy conditions in the southeast. We'll show you that in a second. And then the west coast is becoming a little wetter. First of all, we'll take you to Nashville, Tennessee. And this was from early Tuesday morning prior to sunrise. Noticing the water droplets on the lens cam, or at least the lens of the camera, and then some pretty soggy conditions here in Nashville. Now, we do have some flash flood watches from Louisville, Kentucky, down to Bowling Green, east to Lexington, southern Ohio, and then over to Charleston, West Virginia, and then a few counties here in far western portions of Virginia there, out near Roanoke. And that's where rainfall tallies could actually be upwards of 1 to 2+ inches through tomorrow before this heavier blob of moisture begins to fade away. Now, tonight and early tomorrow, we still will be talking about some rain, but overall a little drier as this first wave of showers kind of fades away. We're going to be dealing with more, though, towards the second half of the work week as another surge of moisture begins to kind of feed itself again out of the Gulf of Mexico. There goes blob number 1. Blob number 2 starting to show up in the lower Mississippi Valley, so this conveyor belt of moisture continues. And again, total precipitation amounts over the next 5 days, upwards of 2 to nearly 3+ inches of liquid, maybe some isolated 4-inch amounts can't be ruled out in that. And we're also looking at some precip entering here into the west coast, central northern California, and into the Pacific Northwest, looking at some of the heaviest tallies of liquid there. Maybe a little Sierra snow, but through the Rockies, and of course mild conditions throughout much of the nation. Daytime highs to the far north, 63 Minneapolis, the first 60-degree reading there since October 27th.